today.
Oh my God, Brandon.
Man, y'all better recognize when you. I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I know. When you recognize how great and awesome they are, you can deal with them. When you don't recognize how great and awesome they are, then you cannot underestimate your enemy. That's the art of war. Come on, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
I think, man, you gotta be joking.
Reggie, what was that face? Reggie was like,
I thought that nigga was chaotic truth, man.
Oh man, I'm dying laughing. Brandon Washington. What do you mean? They are powerful and they are your enemy. I want you like break that down. I want the specifics. Seriously.
Okay, here's the thing. The reason why I believe that white people as a whole are an enemy to black people is because they shown themselves to be that. I'm not talking about the individual white person that you see every day on the corner. I'm not talking about them as individuals. I'm talking about them as a group. Them people move as a solidary group, but we don't see it because they have certain structures and certain laws. So what I mean by enemy is they have shown themselves to be an enemy to the darker people of this planet by exploiting them, by taking advantages of them, by hurting them, by maiming them, by doing things to them solely based a lot of times on their skin color.
Sometimes,
you
bro,
wasn't joking about that shit, Brandon? You was serious?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish Brandon was born in California.
Nigga, what? You didn't know he was serious? This nigga right here with the green bean?
I thought that was a joke or some shit. Man, Brandon, you really are scared of these white folks.
No, I'm not scared. I compete every day, Reg. I'm not afraid. Here's the thing. I just recognize what it is. I studied him. Man, I'm going to tell you this is the teachings of the Most High Elijah Muhammad right here. We are taught. We are taught this. Listen to this. This is what we taught. Study the white man because he is successful. He makes no excuse for his failures.
What? I hear excuses from white motherfuckers.
No, what he meant by that was when he fails, he tries again. So basically, that's something instilled in us as a people.
Oh my God, man!
Hold on, listen to me. It's basically saying what Elijah Muhammad is basically telling his followers. Look at this man. This man has built a successful world. Look at him. And then when he fails, he basically trying to reinforce to us when y'all fail, don't make no excuses for why you fail. Just get up and do better. That's basically the same.
But you can say that. I'm saying it's some black folks that did that. It's some white folks that fail over and over again. White people aren't just like white people, like in just color. Like it's different countries, races, religion. Like I think you kind of equate.
I don't separate them. I don't know how to do that. I'm not smart enough to do that.
Wow. So do you ever use the word massa?
No, I ain't got to use the word master. Unless they put
what
me
about
in a situation.
Boss?
If they put you in a situation where you forced to say boss or master, you'll say boss or master. Ain't that right? Oh no.
Sometimes I would wish, bro, you was born in California, maybe even like Nevada or something, homie. Bro,
I know
you got liberty.
That saying, hey, he said, "Deuce, I'm in California and it's racist as hell out here, especially here in Southern California." It's on the screen right now.
Yeah, it's
that's from Mexicans though.
We don't tolerate shit. We don't bow down to no other race of people.
It's racist because of Mexicans. It ain't no white people though.
Mexicans run LA.
He said Mexicans run LA. No, they really don't.
I just tuned in, and the white man has already took the spotlight. Come on, man. And Brandon Washington, you did this. We was talking about all black folks tonight, and look what you did with your fear of white. Chris Rock got this joke. He said, "I teach my kids about white." He was like, all the dangerous stuff in the house, I painted white. Anything sharp, hot, pointy, I painted white so they can be scared of white. But like, you burnt your hand. See, that's what whitey do to you. Oh, you fell and cut yourself. That's what
That's
white
what I
is.
do.
That's
That's
what
what I
white
do.
is. Like everything dangerous in his house is white. So they feel, but it's a joke. But I get the metaphor. But bro,
Mark, when me and my son watching movies,
sonified sometimes. Like
when we watching movies, I
right,
explain to my son the dynamics. Like I see a situation. I say, you see that? You see how they was treated? Was that equal or unequal? Was that right or correct? Nah, that wasn't right. Okay, be on guard for that, son.
okay.
Gotta
But do you
teach my
show
son.
him stuff? Do you show? Is that all you show to him though? Because if not, you show him all. That's all white. Do you show him shit that happened with white folks and white folks? What
I
white?
don't know what you mean.
You don't show them white on white crime.
Feeling your fear mongering.
I don't know
Don't raise your boy up like that.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell him how to raise his boy, but I
Here's
will
the thing, Deuce.
with him though.
Deuce, what you gonna see is being a parent is people gonna critique the way you raise your son or your children, and you gonna be like, you gonna be like, I'm gonna raise them the way that I think that they could be successful in life. That's what you do. So I think,
of course.
So I think what helps my son, or what I think will help my son, if he got a father like me that can point out certain things that he may not be able to see that'll help him be more successful to maneuver in life. So he don't go to school. He don't go to school in my area. He goes to school in North Dallas. He goes to STEM school. His school don't have sports, so he is around these people every day that I talk about, and he knows how to carry and conduct himself. And also, some of them he calls his friends, which is fine. They can be his friends, but as long as as long as it's put in the proper perspective. Plus, I know he's just 12, so I don't.
They can't come to the house though, huh? He's like, y'all can't keep that white man out my yard.
I mean, here's the thing. When you walk in my house is gonna have a picture of Minister Farrakhan, Elijah Muhammad. It's gonna have Muhammad Ali. It's gonna have books, black culture. So when a white person walk in my house, hopefully they feel real comfortable with themselves, because they gonna want to ask a lot of questions when they see how my home is decorated.
Do you offer them a bean pie when they come in?
Actually, I ain't never had a white person come in my house to do nothing but some work.
You make them.
So you the master.
Flip it around on their ass. Huh? That's right.
Roy.
He said they come in, they my servants.
Do you do them like Idi Amin and tell them to bow down?
Boy and everything, Reggie. Like he take all his power back. I'm gonna treat these white folks like
take your shoes off at the door and bow
for the next 6 hours, huh?
Every time to bow down, cross the line, and I'll give you the instructions on what I want done.
Yeah, you stand right here, you don't move. And most of the time they can't even come in. I just leave them at the threshold. Here's the thing: when you cross my threshold, you gotta take your shoes off, and it's a certain energy. So everybody don't cross my threshold. So I kind of leave the evils outside.
Then I'm coming to your house with some stinking ass feet
and all this stuff. So what happens if it's a black dude to come? Like, it's cool then, it's solid.
What you mean?
What if they black or Latino?
Everybody don't. Here's the thing: everybody don't have the privilege of just coming to my house. My house is my sanctuary.
So
that's why I
do the work. You be like, nah. They gotta send me somebody else.
No. If you pull up to do the work, business is business. We're gonna do the work. But outside of that, there's nothing else. A lot of times, people come in my house, they start asking about the pictures, the books, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but Brandon, but that's not like worshiping like false idols though, like worshiping men, right? The goal is to seek God, not the I put these things up here to scare white people away or scare. Or,
it's for me. It's for me.
Okay.
It's for me. It's like walking in a man that represents the Aryan Brotherhood. He gonna have certain things in his home, not equating it, but he gonna have certain things in his home.
You just did that though. You
just equated it.
Well, that's cool. I'll do it.
You literally just equated
I'll do it. What's done is done.
Yeah, nobody was gonna say that.
If that's what he represent, he put that in his house, and I represent certain things, so I put it in my house. And that's the same.
Nah, most of them do that shit in secrecy and shit. They got like little back rooms
I don't have nothing to hide. I don't have
shrines.
nothing to hide. And plus, I don't have no literature that's talking about hurting another race of people. That's a waste of my time.